German stable. And a German shop. This magazine is made of wood with lithographed paper. And here is an early stable dating back to the 1850s, 60s. Another stable of Swedish make. And here's a detail of the previous scene shop made by the Gamla factory. The dolls are German, made of bisque. In this case there are different kinds of small figures in different materials. This toy is very early, it could be 18th century. And the figures here are probably German, made in the 1870s, 1860s. And some Japanese toys, so-called Kobe toys, celluloid figures made in Japan, and a set of homemade soldiers made in the 1920s. This doll is 18th century, it's a wax doll. Here's the latest dollhouse in the collection, dating back to 1940-45. It's a factory-made house with very well-made furniture. A department store or a grocery shop representing the 1920s. A small homemade dollhouse made about 1890 in the south of Sweden. And here's a mill, a typical male dollhouse. The mill works. A villa from 1925. And a fortune teller machine made in Germany. This is a very nice house, made up in North Sweden about 1860, 1870. Most of the furniture inside are of German make and of extremely high quality. The so-called Waltershausen furniture are well represented in this house. More dolls. The girl in the yellow dress is French. It was made by the Jumeau factory in the 1890s. And here's a rare double-faced doll. The maker is unknown and the material is bisque. Here's another German doll. This is also German. And so she is. Most of the dolls in the collection have a documented background, so you can know who was the original owner and when the doll was given as a gift, etc. This is a little simple dollhouse from the 1920s. And another one from the same time. This is a children's shop. It can be folded together, and it was probably meant for outdoor play. It belonged to a German family living in Sweden, and it's probably made in Germany about 1900.